Hi, Phil Lindsay of Peep magazine. We're here at the Grosvenor Casino at the Collision Course press conference, which is at March the 18th, Steve Wraith's latest show. And it's not just a boxing show, we've got a bit of a dinner show, we've got some entertainment on as well. We've got Arya and Jamilah,
yes,
who are both going to be singing before the boxing starts. And I thought we'd take this opportunity to catch up with them and find out a little bit more about yourselves. Obviously, you've had bits of exposure yourself. Do you want to tell the boxing fans and those on the social media side of things a little bit about you? We'll start with Arya first.
Yeah, well, I am currently just gigging at the moment, working on my EP, and then I did an event for Steve last week with Tyson Fury, and he asked us to sing at that event, and then it just went from there, and Steve wants to sign and get it all sorted, but I know Jamilah is already on Steve's.
Yes, recently.
It's quite handy. Obviously, Steve's got his finger in quite a few different pies on the business front, and it's obviously some can support each other. So having a situation, whether it's after dinner things and stuff like that, where if he's got entertainers on there as well, and that can add to the show, then it gets you more experience. I mean, every single gig that you do, it's paid practice at the end of the day. You refine your art, don't you?
It's just different as well. Like, these events are so nice to do because it's a different audience. It's something that you're not really used to doing, but it just gets you out there, and Steve's great at putting on a show. So
yeah, so like when you're doing these gigs, sometimes the boxing fans, certainly from a regional point of view, they're not used to having entertainment on as well as the boxing. Like if you go on the continent in Germany and things, that have concerts and all sorts in between the fights. But when you got these fans, they're not used to getting it. It's like a bonus for them, so they're probably that bit more appreciative than sometimes. I did the social club scene as a singer quite a few years ago, and sometimes, no matter how well you do, they're just waiting for the bingo at half time.
Exactly.
And don't get us wrong, some venues are fantastic and the atmosphere is great, but it's when you've got like a fresh audience who are going to be 100% attentive or more attentive. You feel you can give more as opposed to singing to a blank room, so to speak.
Yeah, that's so true.
And yourself, Jamilah, what's your background? So you're already signed with Steve. You've got a bit of a background with him. Tell me more.
I've known Steve for years, and he's just watched my career grow. I moved to London to do the music a couple of years ago, so I was just networking there and working with different songwriters, different producers, and now I've moved back up north, so I'm working on a new project. It's going to be a 5-track EP, so I've got Steve's backing now, Steve's help. It means I'm going to be performing up north more, so I'm excited about that because I've missed my hometown.
Local gigs,
I know, I'm back in the bits, so yeah, I'm excited. I love to sing, so it's nice to be able to sing to different audiences, and like Arya was saying, it's a completely different audience. Like when I walked into the Tyson Fury gig the other day, I was like a completely new crowd, and it's nice because that's one of the challenges of being an artist. You've got to be able to entertain all of the crowd, so being able to perform at these different events, like, it just helps us grow as an artist. So I'm just excited to do more.
It puts different pressures on you and it prepares you for the next time you're in a similar situation or going into the unknown. Once you've conquered the unknown,
then you're ready for the next one.
You can come against new ones and you've got extra belief there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, musical genres, are you in similar genres? What sort of stuff do you do?
I think we are.
Yeah, we are in similar genres. It's like R&B, pop, soul, but we are very different as well. But that, which is a good thing. But you've just got to do as much as you can and gain as much experience. Like you say, for these types of events, you never know what songs are going to like.
Yeah.
Things like that. So it's great experience.
So when you're up there, is it mainly covers? Do you do your own stuff? What's the main things when you actually do? Obviously, from a release and promotional point of view, you've got your original music, but when you're doing the gigs, do you do some covers in there as well?
I like to do a bit of both. I like to split it because I feel like I've done a lot of covers throughout my time as an artist, and I'm trying to get away from that now. So when I'm doing a gig, I like to at least do like half of originals and half of covers as well. But like I said, when you're doing different events, you need to kind of know which covers to do. You need to know what the crowd wants to hear.
Yeah.
Like the crowd at a Tyson Fury event might not be the same at the Collision, so you just have to do your homework and then hope that it works.
Yeah, you've got to just fingers crossed and just do it.
I think when you're mixing it up like that with my second band I was in, we used to do 50-50, half covers, half originals, and the biggest compliment we got was that they didn't know that the originals weren't covers that they hadn't heard.
And that's the best feeling ever, isn't it? Because you're like, what is the hell going on?
It's like not out of place in that sort of scenario, you know.
It introduces you as well, because it's like a starting off point, and then you can be like, right, I can show you who I am now, so it's a good
transformation. You start with your covers, you start putting your own originals, you get a feel for it. It's not just as a performer, you develop as a producer in the way that you
you find out
finesse
what
the
works
songs
as well when you're there. Like sometimes you sing a song at an event, you think I shouldn't have sang that, because you can just judge by the crowd, and then others you're like, oh, I didn't think that was going to work as well. So that's why performing at these events are great for us.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier for a DJ when they've got thousands of tracks to choose from. They can go with the feel of the room and things like that. Whereas when you've got 24 to 30, and it's like, well, I've only got these to work with.
5 tracks on my CD there.
Hopefully you like this last one. Should I move on number 4?
But it's all part of the learning curve, isn't it?
Yeah.
So March the 18th, are you both going to be singing there? How many songs are you going to be singing each?
Don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what Steve wants me to do.
But watch out for him, man. He's he can make some strange requests, can Mr. Wraith. But it's been lovely meeting you. I'll be there on the night, so I'll see you there as well. Is there any way that myself or anybody else can actually hear your music before?
Mine's on, I've got covers on YouTube, but I've got no original stuff out yet. I'm just waiting for it to be right.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big thing, so my EP has to be right, and when it is, I'll share on social media for everybody.
I've got some stuff on my SoundCloud. It's Jamilah and then the middle dash music.
Well, what we'll do, we'll get you to write those down, and we'll get them to put on the graphics so the fans can actually see them, and I can get them as well.
But slide it in.
Sorry?
No. Didn't mean it that.
Well, there you go. Now, girls, lovely to meet you. I'll see you tonight. And I'll see you next time.
See you. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Are you actually need to sing for now?